First off, I should be happy about my match with Ninja. I should be happy with doing exactly what I said I was going to do and beating him from pillar to post. I was. Until I just got a phone call from Marshall Owens, who happens to be my attorney, talking about the Sin City Wrestling website, in which it's speaking of Climax Control. Okay, that's great, fine, outstanding. Until he tells me that on the website it talks about how Sean Jackson viciously attacks a fan. Now that's what I got a problem with, because I didn't viciously attack or viciously assault anyone, especially a fan. No, let me explain what really happened. Let me explain what really went down with this incident. This incident that should have never happened to begin with. After my match is over, I'm on the top turnbuckle and I'm doing what I do best. I happen to see this individual named Justin wearing a Jamie Dean shirt close to ringside. Okay, I do what every wrestler of my caliber does. I go out to the ringside floor and I rib him a little bit. I poke some fun at him. Okay, big deal. Wrestlers do it all the time. It's almost expected from the fans. From the true fans. Well, apparently, this Jamie Dean wannabe, this Justin, takes offense at what I said and flips me the bird and spits at me. Yes, he spit at me. He spit at me in my face. You know, that's something you don't do. You don't spit at a man in his face. So yes, I got upset. I got mad because he spit on me and I slapped him. Okay, I put him back in his place. What does he do? He jumps over the guard railing and tries to attack me. So yes, I defend myself. And in the process of defending myself, yes, I hit the hook 'em horns driver on the steel steps. Yes, the individual got hurt. But I alleviated the threat because security was lax in what they were supposed to do. They should have been there to stop the threat. Well, when it was all said and done, and I realized that this Justin character was hurt, I'm heading up top to get him some help. And lo and behold, I find out on Twitter that Jamie Dean happened to be coming down at the same time and said I was running from him. Look, Jamie Dean, I'm a multi-time world heavyweight champion. I'm not gonna run from a scrawny little runt like you, so you can get that thought out your head, or whatever helps you sleep better at night. Matter of fact, what happened to Justin is your fault. You're the one that has put this in his head and put this in the head of your so-called fans, that they can do stuff like this. They can flip wrestlers the bird. They can spit at wrestlers and hit them in the face with their spit. No, you caused all of this. But that's not even the half of it. Apparently now I find out that the powers that be with Sin City Wrestling want to speak with me at Climax Control. Speak to me about what? For defending myself? No, you know what? I know this is not coming from Hot Stuff Mark Ward. I know Mark Ward. I know he looked at this and saw exactly what happened. So I'm not worried about that. Apparently, this must be coming then from Christian and from Eric Staggs. Christian, I want you to understand something. If this is coming from Eric Staggs, then you need to understand the history. Eric Staggs is related to Spike Staggs. Spike Staggs is married to Vixen. And what happened more than a year and a half ago? That's right, Sean Jackson and Vixen were in a wrestling match together. Look, that was not my fault. What happened to Vixen? I didn't schedule the match. I don't even like wrestling against women. I don't even like being in the ring with women. That's not a place for a woman. A wrestling ring is not a place for a woman. A place for a woman is in the kitchen. A place for a woman is in the bedroom. Anyway, the place for a woman is not inside of the wrestling ring. So that's not my fault. But if this is coming from Eric Staggs, now you know the reason why it's being pushed. But I will say this. If Sin City Wrestling is planning on making an issue of this, then understand this. I was defending myself against a fan that assaulted me with spit. In order to protect myself, I will file assault charges against Justin for what he did. He spit on me, and that's what started this entire incident. Now, if that's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do. However, if Justin, once when he comes out of his coma or whatever, whatever his situation is, whenever he apologizes to me for spitting on me, then I will not file charges against him for assault. Because, gentlemen, I'm going to protect myself. I am a professional wrestler. That's how I make my livelihood. That's how I get paid. And I'm not going to have my career messed with because of an idiotic fan who got drunk and was probably high on pot. So, in closing, there's not really anything that Sin City Wrestling, the powers that be, need to discuss with me at Climax Control. It was not my fault. It was the fault of that Justin character. So as soon as Justin apologizes to me for spitting on me, then all this is done. Sin City Wrestling won't have to worry about some big to-do, some conference with me, and Justin won't have to worry about a lawsuit. So it's a win-win for everybody, right? Oh, and Jamie Dean, maybe I'll see you at Climax Control. By the way, do tell Justin I hope he gets to feeling better.